What is going on YouTube? So today is Monday, chest day. Also, it's really bright outside. I don't know if you can tell, but like right there, snow. Bad. Yeah. No, in all seriousness, I don't mind. Do not mind the snow. I do not. 1, 2 snows, I'm good. That's it though. After that, it's a wrap. Time to pack it up and head on south. Is my philosophy. Now, I do not have the funds to just pack up and move every time it snows. I wish I did, but I do not. Anyways, we are having chest today, so this snow is not going to stop me from smashing a chest day. We have a beautiful chest, a little bit of shoulders, and tricep today. So, a little update. On my shoulder, whenever I do chest, I have no issue. It's only on pressing over my head. So, it is fantastico for chest, as you would say. So, the roads this morning, I have already been to the gym once this morning with just trained some clients. Did not do any fasted cardio this morning like I normally would, because typically I would train my 2 clients, fasted cardio, and then, have 4 or 5 meals, 4 meals actually, then train, then my actual cardio. Now, what I do in the morning is not actually my fasted. I don't do fasted cardio. I do that more just to get steps in, really. That is why I do a little bit of cardio, as I say. So let me rephrase that, my morning walk. So we'll go into that another time. But back to the training session. We have some pec deck today. Superset with push-up, as always, and I find that a very good warm-up for a fabulous chest day. And it's 2 really beginner movements, in my opinion. Whenever you first start working out, 2 things that you do push-ups and you do the pec deck machine, because you know what area it works, and you've been taught to do push-ups ever since you probably did PE in elementary school or middle school. So those are the 2, in my opinion, beginner movements to really help start your fitness journey, or even just get back into the gym after a brief hiatus. So we have that. We have some sort of incline press to really target this upper part of my chest, as it is very weak and not as muscular as needed. But most of the population in the bodybuilder world are lacking an upper chest as well. So we're all in this together, kind of doing that. And next is a actual machine chest press. Now, my gym has the good old Cybex converging chest press, and it's good. I like it a lot because it really targets. But if you don't have that, you could probably swap out for just a Smith machine, honestly. A Smith machine press, and just use it as a flat bench. So we're going to use a Smith machine, hopefully, for the incline press. And 3 or 4 sets, and that should be it for each muscle group, and that'll be a chest workout. I mean, let's see, a superset, so that's only 3 sets there, and then 3 sets, 6. I mean, I only do 9 sets for chest. That is something I have been trying to teach my clients whenever I train them, is you don't always have to do more. Not all the time do you have to do more to get the best results. Now, if you're somebody that is doing 50% to 80%, in your set, then of course you're going to have to do 10 exercises to achieve the goal of complete failure, I should say. But if you're going 100, 110% every set, you only need 3 to 4 sets, personal opinion, with, complete failure, depending on, your goal. If you're trying to go a little heavier, a little stronger, then I would suggest the, 6 to 12 rep range. But if you're wanting to get a good pump, then maybe the 12 to 15 rep range, just depending. Personally, I like the heavier option, because who doesn't love, at the end of the day, as a meathead, to throw around some weight? So that's a little short summary of what today's chest workout is going to be like. It's not super busy today. So in the area I'm at, we are not prepared for snow. We are not a snow county, so whenever it snows, the roads barely get done, and they just kind of let it melt. And best of luck to you, to all the travelers. So we're here at the gym. I'm gonna eat my 2 Rice Krispie treats worth 34 grams of carbs total, 90 calories each, 17 gram carbs each, and some simple carbs to get it going. So let's get in there and push around some weight. All right. Workout was a success. Workout was a success. All right, quick question. So sometimes I'm barely able to rotate and get my seatbelt. Does that mean, one, my mobility is going down, or two, am I just getting bigger? Like in a good way. Anyways, I'll let you figure that out. All right, so we have, as I suspected, pec deck for exercise number 1. So I was able to follow what was on the plan today. So the key there on doing the pec deck that I see so many people doing wrong is they have a flat back, and whenever they get tired, they start rounding their shoulders so the handles start hitting each other. Do not do that. Totally don't do that. So a tip or a key to prevent that is roll your shoulders back, which you should be doing anyways whenever you're doing any chest movement. In my personal opinion, is you need to roll your shoulders back and little slippage there. Roll your shoulders back and perk your chest up and keep your head back towards the machine. What I see a lot of people doing is, like I said, is keeping their back flat, so there's no arch in their back. Their chest is just flat. Their shoulders are rounded and their head's forward, and they're doing like that. We don't want that. We do not want that at all. Because you are just going to, like I said, end up not working out your chest, and you're just going to end up hurting your shoulder at some point. Especially, I don't even know what this muscle is called up here, but especially like right up here, the upper chest area towards your delts, you'll just end up hurting that. And the reason I'm saying that is because I have experience with that. Because I have myself injured that area, and it is a pain in the butt to make sure it is well recovered. So that's a key tip on doing that. Push-ups, pretty self-explanatory. None of that half push-up crap. Full extension until you fatigue out. Then you can probably just do like a little bit of the partials just to kind of finish off your chest. As long as you're still engaging the chest and not just using your triceps and your delts to push. After that, we moved on to incline Smith. So, like I've said in my previous videos, I'm working on slowing down the movement. So instead of doing a little bunny rabbit bouncing off my chest, in order to work this upper chest, I'm really controlling the negative. You know, just not letting it fall in a way, but I'm not letting it just fall on my chest where I bounce it back up. I'm controlling it down, letting it fall to my chest, staying there for a split second, and then pushing back up. Now, I have sent some videos to my coach of the chest workout I did today, so I'm hoping for some feedback within the next day or two, or even today, on what to improve. Now, what I'm thinking is I probably need to slow down still a lot more on the negative movement before I explode up on the concentric movement. So that's just, random. The same tip applies. Roll your shoulders back, pop your chest up, get a nice arch in your back. Not a super big arch, but just a little arch to keep your chest up. And keep your head back at all times, just to help, from preventing any injury in your neck and you leaning forward and stuff like that. The reason I'm saying this is because of experience on doing this. Because, before I had the bright idea of, hey, I need to slow down, really feel in the chest, I was just throwing around weight and would feel it in my neck sometimes because I'd be leaning forward, trying to, for some reason, I would think that would help, trying to lean forward to rep it out. So, anyways, after that, we moved on to a machine chest press. Didn't get that filmed. There's a weird angle for that machine. So it's really hard to find a good angle to show you on that. But that was 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps, and it was a rest pause, which was the intensifier. So after I did my 12 to 15 reps, I then paused for 15, 20 seconds, and then did as many as I could with the weight that I had done earlier. So that was the chest portion. And then as you saw, we just did lateral raises, the same concept as there. Just make sure you're not flapping out like a bird, and you are doing more of a Y movement instead of straight out. Just kind of help feel a side delts. And then the 2 triceps were overhead dumbbell extension, which is kind of hard mobility wise for me. So I probably need to start working on my mobility to get it like way behind here. Without weight, it's fine, but with weight, it's like a little tough, especially after I just did shoulders. So my delts were pumped a little bit. And finished off with cross cable tricep extension. So the whole go there is try not to swing, go nice and slow, squeeze out the lockout, squeeze out on your triceps, and then nice and slow on the negative, and then explode on the concentric movement. So that is a wrap on technically a push day, but is more chest focused. So that is my day, and I do that every single Monday. Same routine, same exercises. Progressive overload is what I'm keen on. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you got any questions about training, leave it in the comments below and I'll answer them. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.